Hello guys, my name is Ravi and this is my first video in which I want to introduce Power BI, which is a very useful tool. In nowadays, as we know, data is growing day by day as everything goes available in digital India. So in digital India, we have more data on internet and data is growing day by day. So we have so much too large amount of data which we cannot handle into spreadsheet. So what Microsoft have done is they have introduced Power BI. So power to business intelligence, business. So today we are going to cover is what is Power BI and feature of Power BI, use in business intelligence and how to use it. First my question is what is business intelligence? So business intelligence is nothing is used to convert raw data into information. Like let's suppose let me show you with an example. So this is something which I maintain as an expense report. You can see I have few expenses which I have done. Let's suppose we have expense type, and amount. So we have roughly idea how much we have expense on monthly basis on and particular activities. So if this is a raw data, this is a sample data in which the number is mentioned and according to the type of expenses you can see. But we can if we have large amount of data we cannot get some kind of information by which we can get more into visualization. If I convert this raw data into information, like I've drawn any chart kind of thing, you can see. So I can easily track those counts here. You can see the expense type and kind of information is there. So if I want to do the categorization, then so access is this. So now I can easily check. I can easily get information also. You can see which amount I have spent a lot. We have spent on this two categories. So this is a business intelligence. So converting raw data into information. Raw data is this, and this is the information. So a decision maker can take decisions on business. So this is with the same with the business expect also. As we have large amount, we are handling the large amount of data, so that's why we have a different business intelligence tool in the market which we are using right now, like Tableau, and Power BI is one of them because it's a Microsoft product. It's a very and very demanding in the current market also. So we're gonna see how we to introduce this Power BI product so that everyone can use in everyday life and get it out of handling the large data and in spreadsheet instead of doing it in Power BI. So Power BI is a cloud-based work together with Excel. So this is a very good news. So Excel will provide capability to handle large data also with the help of Power BI. It's an inbuilt feature which is provided by Microsoft. There are some add-ins. So you can also take it in house means you can directly work with your local text files. You can directly connect with your folder and you can create any kind of transformation to your data and directly create so many transformation as you can do in SQL Server. So right now so first question, what is Power BI? Power BI. So Power BI, we already told you, this is a Excel based provide add-in. There are few add-in which is provided by Microsoft which you can install and download in your current Excel in 2013, and you can use it and you can connect any kind of data like SQL Server, like Oracle, any external source you want to connect, transform the data, and you can create reports to present and transform raw data into information. So second question is feature of Power BI. What feature or Power BI provide? So Power BI in current Excel in local drive, you can see the Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View. These four are adding to provide data connectivity and data visualization, and empower excel current excel and empower current excel to provide better visualization, better data transformation, and you can access large amount of data within excel also. So right now, there are four components which is provided by Power BI in excel. So it's Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View, and Power Map. These are the four components. So if we discuss in detail, you can see. So power query you can easily link external data, and linking and import, you can easily import, you can filter, sort, and group external data. So I have and search public data. So let me show you. In current excel, we have power query, right? So you can see here you can see the list of options which are available to connect our external data sources. You can connect SQL Server, you can connect Oracle, you can connect MySQL, you can connect SQL data. So there are huge amount of transformation is happened in nowadays. So you can connect it through Excel file, through CSV file, and through any kind of file you can take it up to, and you can add it here. So you can easily access any kind of source data. You can link it whenever the file get updated, it will automatically get updated here also. So you can this is not the one part, but let me show you with an example. If I will not take around, so you can see if I have one file which is this. So you can see it will connect this file, and now you have two options. You can directly load it, or you can make some edit here. If you want to edit, you can make additional transformation here. There are so many transformation available here. You can see it. There are transformation. You can transform, you can use n number of, you can pivot the data, you can summarize the data, you can add column, you can merge columns, you can join columns. So what kind of any kind of feature which SQL Server provide, it will also happen here also. You can do it in GUI mode. So you can append, you can merge, you can add some as much as data you can in Power Query. So Power Query is nothing, is you can link data, you can sort data, you can group data, and you can merge data, and you can search for public data also. So there are so many features we will discuss in more detail in our next topic, which we have particular, which I will create a particular video for each component, like power and power pivot is nothing. You can directly connect SQL cubes also. You can directly connect to the cubes. You can create DAX as there is a expression language which contains so many formulas, which in which you can directly calculate YTD, you can calculate mean, you can calculate mode, any kind of calculation whatever is required, you can directly transform through Power Query and implement it into Power Pivot. So Power Pivot is nothing but you can see Power Pivot is directly, if you are connecting any data, you can connect any data, and you can create pivot table, you can create KPIs, and you can add calculative columns also. Right now it is so because right now we not have linked any row data, so which we can add. First we have to add some data here. So let me add some data, and so to show you, let me add. So yes, we have this. So I'm adding a sample data to show you how Power Pivot will work. But in detail I will definitely you can watch my other videos. I've added. You can see we can do lot of transformation here. You can delete this. This was I want to delete. Let me first load this. And now I go to Power Pivot. So Power Pivot, what is the message unexpected Power Period. So Power pivot is nothing is to create power. It's not. It is a previous version in which we have which Microsoft had launched in 2010, but we have some data issues right now, which I will show you in my details video how power pivot we can use. But in introduction, I will say nothing because this provide basic feature. You can pivot data, you can make your expression, you can join tables, and you can make data models as you do in SQL Server. So it's a provide high capability to in Excel, so that you can link, you can join, you can merge, and you can do x number of changes, x number of contents in power pivot. Power pivot and power map. Power map is nothing to visualize data on map feature. As let's suppose you have a geographic data like cities and countries, then you can directly populate into the map, and it will automatically pick up the location. You can have only cities, country name, and it will directly pick up the latitude and longitude and present it to the map. And you can see we have some sample dashboard for which I have created. Let me show you with an example how it look like. So you can see this is how your data look like when you are using this kind of map feature in Power BI. So we have some videos which I have created through Power Map. You can create this kind of videos here, and you can see data here, and you can create your own, and we will discuss in detail when we go for Power Map video, right? So power view is nothing. You can directly create advanced visualization whatever the data you have connected through Power Query, Power Map, and Power Query, Power Pivot, and whatever the summarized data you can visualize. So you can use it for visualization, because as I told you, visualization is very innovative way to get out some information from raw, and it is very easy also to get interpretation from the raw data. So we have four parts here. Is Power Query is used to link, transform, and clean the data so that we can summarize in Excel. To connect large data, external data sources. Power Pivot is also used to connect cubes, which if we have to create any relation between tables. Let's suppose we have so many tables, we have so many Excel sheet we have linked in, and we have to create a relationship between them. Then we can create it power through Power Pivot. Then Power View is used to create visualization out of the data which you have connected. And Power Map is easy way to connect or your data, visualize your data on map, your geography data only. So right now you can see, I have connected. So these are the sample dashboard which we can directly create on website and on your current Excel also. And that's it. The feature and more detail. Power BI is a Microsoft product, and it is free to there is no charges to install these add-in. And once in my next video you're gonna see the brief introduction for Power Query, how we can use, how we can connect data, how we can transform data, how we can edit data. It's a long brief chapter, so we'll discuss in detail. You can refer my uh, other videos to get in more details. So if you like the video, you can share and comment, and if you have suggestion, please do comment. Thank you so much.